Hi there, thanks for joining me in this video. This is the first video for my game, The Hadron Effect. And it's probably a bit early on to do this, really, to be honest. But I wanted you to get a feel for what I've done, and the best way of doing that is by making a video, I guess. If you've stumbled across this not via the blog, you really need to go to the blog at THEHADRONEFFECT.com, because that sets the scene for the game and explains a bit about it. I'm not going to explain the game in the video because that will take too long, so I'm going to assume you've read that, and if you have, you'll know that you're a scientist and you've arrived here. Now, the idea I've got behind this first level, really, it's really just to get you into the game, get you a feel for the controls. You're going to find a few things along the way. Your first weapon for a start. There's no enemies in here, so it's quite a safe environment. You know, you can get the hang of the thing, get yourself set up before you get into level 2, which is the first level proper. So actually, we can get this, make this a bit bigger. Right. So as you see, it's quite a short level. You're going to start off down here and you're going to come through, find a few things, and you're going to wander out. And the idea is you've got to get out this door. This door takes you out into the sunlight, into the first real level. So this is more or less done. I guess it's about 90% done. There's some finishing off and some polishing I need to do, but there's enough here for me to carry on, you know, with the story. And obviously, before I released it as finished, there'd be a bit more to do here and there, clearly. But let's just jump straight in here. So, you're going to arrive in the cave, hopefully pointing the right way around, actually. Although, to be honest, you're probably going to arrive here laying on the floor, and then I'll fade it in, because, you know, you've beamed here, and you're going to get yourself up off the floor. I got some little bit of ambient cave sound going on in the background. Hopefully you can hear that. But that's really, it's going to be a little bit eerie, a little bit creepy. And really setting the scene for you not knowing what's going on. I've got some health that you really need to go and get. I'm not going to put these little health green crosses everywhere in the game, but I'm going to put them in a few key places, probably, just to lead you to some health that you're going to need as you go along, but I'm not going to use them everywhere. So you're in the Candlegat Cave, and you've only really got one way out, so you're going to be wandering up here. And as you climb up here, you're going to find this next main cavern, and you're going to get the feeling that somebody's been here before, hopefully, and maybe they haven't got on particularly well. Hopefully you'll get on a bit better than they did, whoever they might have been. So you're here, and there's some more health over here, but actually around here, here's a good example. I'm not going to give you too many clues to where the health is all the time. Like food, there's some food in here, you can pick that up. It's fairly obvious that's going to give you some health. And here's some clips here on this ammo pile. You can pick them up now if you want to, it's no problem. And the thing is, in this first level, the clips are going to respawn, so you can really have a bit of fun in here and get the hang of it. You're not going to lose out by using some ammo up, if you know what I mean. And you're going to come through, and you're going to know that you're going to need to get out that door. But first of all, we're going to pick up our first weapon, which is rather nice. Very pleased with this. Let's have a little run back in here for a minute, because we can, as I say, you see the ammo's respawn, so don't, feel free for having a good old play around in here. You can always go and get some stuff. Let's reload. Actually, let's get under the light and reload, so you can see it. Will this work? Yeah, excellent. That's a really good view of the gun there. I'm very pleased with that. Just really what I was looking for. I really want, you're somewhere else, so it's not something you're going to find on Earth, but it's not too outlandish, and it's not at the moment anyway. And you can play around in here. Let's do something else. There's some physics attached to these, so let's give them a little bit of a. Let's get a bit of one. Yeah. And through the game there'll be the normal stuff. Actually, you probably want to step back a bit from this. Let's have a go at one more shot. Should do it. Good stuff. So yeah, have a play around in here, get your controls set up. get a feel for the game. I don't know if this video is necessarily going to come off across that well, because one of the key things I wanted to do in this game was get it really nice and smooth and get the frame rates working nicely, which they do. So I'm using occlusion culling in here to, in fact, let's flick on the frame rate counter. It might be a bit small for you to see, but I've got the frame rate counter in the crosshairs, and it's currently running. My target frame rate is 60, and it's 59.5, 60, and it doesn't drop at all. And I'm really going to concentrate on that because I want it to be able to run on lots of different machines, and particularly on a Mac, because we all use PCs for gaming because we can get some really good graphics cards in there. But one of the key things I'm really going to try and stick to as I go through this is keep my eye on these frame rates. I'm using Unity Pro's features, and there's quite a few that you can do for that I've been experimenting with, that you can really keep this frame rate up. And as I say, probably on this video you're not going to get a feel for how, sorry if I'm making you feel sick doing this, but it really is ultra smooth. But I don't know if it's going to come out in the video, but it is. Anyway, so once you've had a good old play in here, you're going to want to get out through this door, which you can't do because it's barricaded in. Now it's quite obvious you're going to need to shoot this bottle, which is nicely placed here. But let's actually kill ourselves so we can get an idea of what happens when you die. Wouldn't recommend you standing this close under normal circumstances, because this isn't going to end well, I'm sure. But let's just have a... Yeah, that's fairly violent. That's what happens when you die. So that's all good. So let's actually just zoom back through it. Let's have a good old run through it. Keep an eye on this frame rate. It's nicely sitting there. High 50s into 60, and it doesn't drop. Obviously we've already been through here, so you'll get the hang of the game. You'll work your way through here, and when you're ready, you've had enough playing around, you're going to make your way out into what will be the game proper. And to do that, you need to get in this door, and this will load straight into level 2. Currently it's going to load me back into the level 1 because I'm still testing and playing around. But yeah, that would have taken us to level 2. So yeah, I'm really excited with it. As you've read in my blog, it's kind of an ambition of mine to create a first-person shooter, and I wanted to do something that I could really enjoy playing myself. So it's got to be pretty good. I want to keep my eye on those frame rates. I want to make it really fluid for most platforms, and this is by no means running on maximum quality either. So I'm running at about mid-quality, and I'm trying to get the balance between performance and quality just right. So I'm going to spend some time on that. But yeah, hope you've enjoyed it. I just wanted to give you a feel of where I am, and a video, as I say, is a good way of doing that. There's a long way to go. I'm really enjoying it. Hopefully at the end of it I'll have something that I'm proud of, and hopefully some other people will play it too, and if they like it, then yeah, I feel like I've done a good job. But yeah, keep following the story if you want to. If you're interested, please do. I'm going to keep going on, and I'm not going to give up. So it's by no means easy to do this, especially not when you're on your own. I'm not a giant game studio, I'm just me. So yeah, it's fairly hard work, but I'm really pleased where I've gone so far. And yeah, so if you're interested, keep tabs, and I'll keep you updated as much as I can as time allows me to get on with this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you like it. Thanks very much. And, see you again soon.